All right, a little stick work. I don't want you to get hung up on system numbers or anything like that. We just want to concentrate on technique. For right now, using Dominic, who's lefty. So I'm going to go lefty because most of you who are trying this are going to be righties. And if you try right against the left, it gets a little unusual. So we'll go lefty-lefty and it'll look the same, it's just the opposite side. First thing that we did, Dominique is going to try and strike me on the top of the head, and I'm going to roof, and then I'm going to try and strike him. He's going to roof. He's going to try and strike me. And you just want to do this until you kind of get a pattern going, where you get this, it's called a roof, it's called a strike, because I'm under the roof of my house. His vertical strike, when it comes down, is being deflected off. I don't want to try to come straight down. I don't want to try and catch it like this. That was my hand, which is no good in a fight. Now my hand is useless. I can't hold the stick. I also want to work on getting my other hand involved, but I want to learn not to get it involved too soon. I want to learn to deflect the stick and then move his hand. And then I strike him. And then he strikes me. And then I strike him. And then he strikes me. And I strike him. And then he strikes me. Okay? You just do that for a while until you get comfortable with it. Then you can add another strike, which is going to come from the other side. So whereas my first strike is, it's called open. I'm open. It's your basic gorilla club. Right? My second strike is from a closed position. He's going to do what's called shield. So he's going to come at me, and I'm going to roof and shield. And then I will come at him, he will roof and shield. He will come at me, and I will roof and shield. Okay? And we added a third strike, number 3, it's along the waist. It's an open shot from the waist. So I come at him and he roofs. I come at him and he shields. I come in with a number 3 and he pats it down. Okay? He comes at me, I roof, I shield, and I pat this down. Come at him, roof, shield, pat it down. We then looked at a technique called redondo, which is from a closed position where the wrist just flips. I can do it better with my right hand. If I get close to the camera, you can hear it, which is kind of beneficial. But from this side, the way we're going to do this, since I'm on my left, he's going to come down. 1, 2, there's your 3, boom. And since he's striking, he's going to redondo. So I strike him. 1, 2, 3, redondo, which is right. Yep. Okay. These techniques, the reason I get my other hand involved, this is really what's happening. He's trying to club me on the head and I'm saying no. And I'm clubbing him back while I have control of this. I can either be hitting him in the head, or I can be what some of the Filipinos call defanging the snake. Doesn't matter. Okay? Same is true, give me a number 2 strike. Same is true, my mistake. Number 2, same is true here. Number 2, 1, 2. Or the number 3, that's what the redondo is all about. Bonk. We then looked at low strikes. An uppercut, open. An uppercut, close. An uppercut, open. An uppercut, close. The uppercut goes up, 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 up. I'm going to do it with my right hand where I'm better. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm cutting up his line. Up his line. Yes, it is a smack. Okay? But it keeps going in case that happens. He moves, oh, I'll hit something else. He moves, oh, I'll hit something else. Okay? My real target in my mind is the obvious, right between the legs. So then we just work the pattern of just going 9 to 10, 9 to 10. You want to keep your other hand active and inside. You don't want to let it hang out there in space or they'll just smack it and you won't think about your stick. You'll forget you have one. Okay, 9 and 10. Then we went 9 to 2, 9 to 2, 9 to 2, 9 to 2. Don't worry about the numbers, worry about what we're doing. Then we went 10 to 1, 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 10 to 1. Which would be, just give you an example, in a fight, a 1 smack draws attention down here and then hitting, or draws attention down here and hit. Okay? The idea that you're just going to be able to pick up a stick and go, boom! And the fight's over. The other guy's got a stick, probably not. The other guy's wearing armor, probably not. So I need to have this kind of death by many cuts philosophy, but I also need to be able to defend myself. Just for raw edification, this does not matter in self-defense, but it's a way for you to think about it. The Filipino Lacasa system uses a numbering system for strikes. The primary strikes, there are 17 of them. And Dominique's just going to be like the Nucci man, just so I can show you where the strikes go. This is a number 1, like the lapel of the coat. Number 2, number 3 across the belt, number 4 across the belt, number 5 straight in. Number 6 is collar, 7 is collar, 8 is top of head or foot. 9, uppercut, 10, uppercut, 12, 5, 13, 5, 14, 10, 11, 5, 12, 5, 13, head, 14, head, 15, top of head, straight down, 16 is across, diagonal from behind, 17 is straight up. For self-defense, you do not need to know this. It's just, it is a good way of understanding where all my good viable strikes are, the kind of strikes that I can have. Here, there. This is number 8. Everybody understands that one. But you get in a fight and you pop that, his thinking will change. Pop, ooh, oh, 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 boom. Don't need to know it for self-defense. I can't think of anything else right now.